You wake up, get the kids ready for school, and eat breakfast as you head out to begin another hectic day running your own small business. There's a million things to sort out, from new sales to managing your team, and that's all before you've even had the chance to actually think strategically to understand your customers. So this week, we thought, why can't we do something about this? And that's why we created RevView to connect SMEs to their customers. Welcome, we are the old timers, consisting of myself, Laith, Sonia, Emily, and Nicholas. And we're excited to present to you our solution. But before we get into the solution, let's first get an understanding of the problem. 42% of companies don't survey their customers or collect feedback. And this number is even higher for busy SMEs. This has an overall impact on about 109,000 SMEs that are using MYOB to have limited data on how to improve their product or service. With an understanding of the problem at a high level, we can look at an individual customer, Steve. He's the owner of an air conditioning SME who is busy running his business and supporting his family. He has a small team of just a few people, so there's no one dedicated to working with the customer and getting an understanding of all their problems. As well as this, he has an external accountant and uses MYOB for invoicing customers. The key takeaway is that he doesn't have the time or resources to understand his customers.
This is where RevView comes in. Its purpose, an app on the MYOB marketplace for small to medium business owners. By pulling invoice data directly from MYOB, RevView allows for automated feedback collection and analysis, where customized questionnaires can be sent out to clients after their purchase, and the response is processed to provide useful information for the business. So why use RevView? RevView opens a communication channel between small and medium businesses with clients, improving customer service while supporting collaborative growth. Secondly, it saves time due to the automated feedback collection process and easy integration with the pre-existing MYOB package. Finally, the use of data analytics allows owners to gain customer insight and stay on top of their competition. Let's pretend to be Steve and see how our solution can be used for his air conditioning business. During this walkthrough, we'll also touch on key features provided by the app. So this is the homepage, the first screen the user will see when opening up the web app. As Steve already has an account, we can sign in straight away. This is the first page the user sees after signing in. It displays all responses received by the business from its customers. Functions include filtering results and flagging responses of interest, as well as exporting response data for further analysis or external use. Integration with MYOB provides RevView with additional customer and transaction information, allowing response data to be highly granular. For example, in addition to filtering results by star rating and keywords, we could also filter by customer name, products purchased, and the customer location. This feature is useful for helping users answer various business questions. To gain deeper insight into a particular customer response, the user can click into it to see the full feedback as seen here. If we want a quick overview of how the business is performing, we can click on the Summary tab. Here, the app uses sentiment analysis and other AI methods to automatically filter through all the responses collected. For example, this dashboard tells Steve what his business is doing well in, how certain products are performing, and highlights areas of improvement. The business owner can also customize what information is displayed. So how do these surveys get sent out? In the Forms tab, the user is given the option to create a number of surveys, which can be edited at any time. As RevView is integrated with MYOB, these forms can be emailed out to clients automatically a certain number of days after the purchase is made. It also means that different forms can be sent out to different stakeholder groups based on the data available from the MYOB API. In this case, Steve has created different surveys for his business and consumer groups. Here is a form template. Forms can be customized by company logo, number of questions, type of questions, as well as the order of the questions asked. As the app is integrated with MYOB, conditional questions can be included, allowing for an additional layer of customization. In this case, Steve wants to find out how his new product is performing. Review will access the customer's invoice through MYOB, and if this product was purchased, the form will automatically display the third question in this survey. Next, Emily will cover Review's system architecture.
So the different components that make up our application will all be hosted on Amazon Web Services. So AWS is an industry standard, and beyond web hosting, they offer many other cloud services within the ecosystem. So some in particular that we'll be using in our application is AWS Lambda, which allows us to run a scheduled task at a particular time, DynamoDB, which is a serverless database, and Amazon Comprehend, which uses AI and machine learning to extract insights from text, such as sentiment analysis, which Sonia mentioned earlier. And by making our app a cloud-based app, it makes it more accessible to all our customers. And it also makes it easier for us to scale our solution as we grow in the future. So I'll be giving an overview of our proposed architecture. So we'll be using AWS Lambda to check the MYOB API at scheduled times, so perhaps once a day, to check if any new invoices have been created by the business that is using our service. And if there has been, it will inform our application, which will then create the corresponding feedback emails and then schedule them to be sent out to customers. We'll be using a message broker such as RabbitMQ as a platform to send out email notifications. The message broker will make our system more robust by handling things like persistence of messages, even in the event of a server outage, and that abstracts that task away from us and creates a separation of concern. So once a customer has submitted their feedback through the email, it will be sent back to our application and then be stored in our DynamoDB database. And finally, Amazon Comprehend will be used to perform sentiment analysis on any textual feedback that we receive. So I'll now pass over to Nick, who will be talking about our marketing plan.
To market our solution, we will utilize a combination of traditional and digital channels. We will harness the power of word of mouth by connecting with local business groups, incubators, networking events, and even neighborhood communities to reach business owners of all shapes and sizes. Furthermore, we run social media campaigns targeted towards SMEs, as well as launch our solution as downloadable apps on popular stores and marketplaces. Overall, our marketing strategy aims to deliver the message that using our solution, SME owners, regardless of their size or technical expertise, are empowered to connect with their customer base more deeply. Today, there doesn't exist any app on the MYOB marketplace which connects SMEs with their customers through feedback. Existing competitors which link customers and purchases exist on alternative platforms like Xero, but charge exorbitant rates for features that a small business owner looking to learn more about their customers may not ever need. Furthermore, more widely available platforms like public reviews can be quite sparse for many SMEs because customers aren't prompted to leave reviews and can only provide limited insights. Our solution provides granular insights by directly linking customers and purchases with their feedback and allows small business owners to invest their time and money towards improving their products and services. Now to get an understanding of our finances. In contrast to our competitors, we would offer all the features of our solution for as low as $50 per month. And combined with our market strategy and unique value proposition in the MYOB ecosystem, we expect an annual growth rate of 200% and earning $810,000 in the year 2025. Using these assumptions, we aim to achieve profitability in 3 years. Our primary costs will stem from developing our solution, requiring 2 developers over 6 months, from hosting our solution in the cloud using AWS, and on platforms like the MYOB Marketplace, as well as costs for running and ad campaigns across various social media platforms. Using Review, SMEs have the ability to gain deeper insights into their customers beyond just the dollar amount on their invoices. With a friendly user interface, intuitive features, and scalable architecture, Review is the best way for SME owners to spend less time guessing what their customers think about their products and services, and more time understanding the customers. Thank you.